proud enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Yandash, Kavechi. Fred. Yandash. And it's Yandash. Fred. Yandash. Fred. Alvarez. Real chance!
And Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Matson came forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yandash. Nasiri. Again. Tielemans. Oh, it's come loose. Asensio. And it's Fred. Showing good feet. Alvarez. Kavechi plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Here it is, crossed in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg it.
Kavechi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Fenerbahce really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Asensio clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Keeper's dealt with that. Yandash! And the ball's come loose here. So that is asking for trouble. Played in by Marco Asensio. And that has been cleared.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sancho, gently done. Fred. Alvarez. Asensio. That's really well manoeuvred. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Skriniar. Kavechi. He's found the way through. Tielemans. Rodrigo Bacau gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Paul Torres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Enesiri, Asensio, and it's Fred. Yandash, Kaveci. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found him in space. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Here's Asensio. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Skriniar, Yandash, Takfeci. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
And at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Tielemans tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. That's been won straight back. Matson. McGinn. Sancho. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, such a clever touch. He's being urged to shoot. Tielemans. Skriniar. Moved on forwards. Kaveci. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Point blank header! It's clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Serves up a cross. Into the grateful arms of the keeper. Again. Sancho. Yandash. Fred. this area. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. It's really well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. And here's Watkins. Watkins! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Again. Now it's what takes a shot! It's going to go a long way. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Amadou Onana. That is good strength. And here's Watkins. Tielemans. Onana forwards and with intent. Laid back in. Tielemans. McGinn. Cash. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's been well dealt with. Cash, and that's aimed into the middle. Struck first time. In this area. Sunchu. Fred. Sunchu shifted upfield. Fred. In this area, that has been cut short. Tielemans. And it's played forward. And played for the throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Fred. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Chance for a shot! In. That's a lovely, neat pass. Skriniar makes the interception. Yandash. In the series, it's run loose here. Onana. Quality ball. Rodrigo Bacau cuts out the pass. Yandash. Out to the left it goes. And the finish!
To produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Konsa goes forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Fred. Sunchu. Asensio. Asensio chooses to go cross-field. Oh, they could be... Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. Yandash. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away. Carvecci goes short. Carvezzi. And it's Yandash. Shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, can he get onto this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Skriniar. Yandash. And the shot! Wonderful save by Martinez. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Hudson. And that has put paid to that. Yandash is offering some sort of an apology there.
The pass wasn't good enough.
Nesiri. Nesiri going out towards the right wing. Asensio. Alvarez. And they've got Reid. Alvarez. Played into the middle. Konsa getting this one clear. Again. Tielemans. Konsa. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Carvecci. He's shifting through the gears here. Clipped into space. In the stretch. Torres clears it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Asensio. Alvarez. Again. Cash, gently done. Alvarez moved on forwards. Yandash dealt with nicely by the defence. Onana forwards and with intent. Alvarez in the series. Oh, good spread. Good run down the right. Oh, smashing header! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Soonchu. Asensio. That's really well manoeuvred.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Pau Torres shifted upfield. Over to the left. Cash. That's been drilled forward.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Physical challenge.
Are clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Well read, the danger is averted. Carvecchi. Yandash, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho, hurtling down that right flank. Watkins, really well taken goal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Aston Villa goal after 10 minutes is number 11, Ollie Watkins.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
En-Nesyri. Asensio. Fred. Great defending, strong and determined. Onana defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Fred, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Yandash laid out to the left flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Onana wins the duel this time. Pinged towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yandash. And it's Alvarez. Decent chance! And with a goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well read, nice interception. Alvarez. Fred. Asensio. Has a quick glance. Now that's a lovely exchange. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tielemans. And here's Watkins. Can he finish? Fred. Yandash. Fred. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yandash. Nesiri. Asensio. Asensio looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Watkins. Fred. Yandash. Watkins. Cash, driven forward, calmly anticipates. Yandash. Nesiri. Nesiri is fouled. Well, it's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Alvarez. Chance, surely! Goal! Fenerbahce! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Konsa up towards the front line. Rodrigo Bacau clears it away. Cash gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Yandash. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Skriniar cuts it out. Yandash. Fenerbahce leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Kavetsi. Cleared away. That's very neat. Carvecchi's cross. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Alvarez shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Yandash. Yandash. Tielemans. Reggie. Again. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez tries to clear. There are a few waiting for it. Yandash. Fred. Asensio. Soyuncu forwards and with intent. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Asensio. En-Nesyri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. And it's Tielemans. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's neat. Consolidating. Tielemans. He's in a great tries a shot. Alvarez can get it clear. Onana. Oh, shooting chance! Yandash. Alvarez. He's through here. Rodrigo Bacau gets rid without sophistication. And it's Tielemans. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Long ball looking to counter. Onana. And here's Tielemans. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tielemans. In again. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Carvecchi aimed forwards. Konsa gets over and intercepts. It's a mighty looking ball, that. And it's played forward. And Nasiri. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Fred. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the right. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! He's got it all! And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Classic move. Did it perfectly.
After 16 minutes is number 10.
Fenerbahce go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tielemans. He's had a shot! Could be danger here. Watkins. McGinn. Now it's Sancho. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nicely intercepted. Sancho shifted upfield. Fred. Yandash. Fenerbahce have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Sunchu. Alvarez. Carvecchi. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Watkins proves too strong. It's really well manoeuvred. Crosses it in. Now it's Fred. Fred, up he goes! Paul Torres gets good distance on it. Watkins. It's good running with the ball. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Watkins is onto it in a flash. Fred. Yandash. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Now it's Kavetsi. Cash clears it away. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Alvarez. Fred. Skriniar. Soyuncu. Fred. Soyuncu, gently done. Now it's En-Nesyri. Yandash made out towards the right wing. Tries to get it clear. Asensio have it back and can go again. Watkins looking to penetrate opposition lines. Fred. Soyuncu. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Konsa is there and he can get that clear. And the shot! Fine stop from the keeper.
And the series is offering a right smile there.
Soyuncu attempts a clearance. Matson. Up for a throw. Tielemans. Played it. Oh, what a climb! Header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Yandash moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. En-Nesyri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
A lovely height too.
And he cuts out the supply.
Soyuncu.
Alvarez. Asensio. And it's Fred. Fred. Played towards the other side. That's the keeper's ball. Shifted upfield, brilliantly cut out. Fred. Asensio. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. Sancho played with finesse. Alvarez. Asensio, over towards the opposite flank. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Getting this one clear. Fred. Yandash. Yandash. Nice control. Fred. Oh, nice touch. And here's Asensio. Looking for a decent ball in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Fred. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kavecci. Skriniar, aim forwards. Kavecci caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. Deep towards the back post. Has a look and plays it forward. Yandash. Cash. Oh, this looks sharp. Watkins chasing after it. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Here's a corner. Surely now! The defender not quite good enough.
I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close it down.
Asensio. Bacau. Rodrigo Bacau forwards and with intent. Yandash. Kavecci. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Has a shot! Alvarez. Asensio. Proves too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Let's look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Nesiri, that's a cute ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's found support out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tielemans. Again. Here's Sancho. And Nana. Tielemans. Asensio shifted upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. In the series, he's got away. Goes for a shot! Konsa with the clearance. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. Fred. Yandash, aim forwards. Pau Torres does really well to win the ball there. Pau Torres played it low. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nana. Konsa, nicely aimed pass. And he thumps it clear. Fred. Soyuncu, gently done. Nana. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's well seen too. Asensio. Get a throw in. Fred tries a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Watkins is onto it in a flash. It could be in here. Shoots! Good strike, quite an alarm. And reclaimed it in a trice. Skriniar. Fred. Skriniar.
As far as they're going to go. Confetti.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Sancho. Watkins. Skriniar gets across to intercept that. Alvarez. Yandash. Soyuncu, long ball upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nasiri knocks it out wide. Now it's Kavetsi. Cross goes in there. Deftly away. Nana getting this one clear. Given a throw. Alvarez. Tries a measured ball. Now it's Kavetsi. Time to deliver. In into the middle. Alvarez. In the series, Consol attempts a clearance. Matson moved on forwards, and it's played forward. That's not going far. Alvarez. Yandash forwards and with intent. He has found a way through. Kavetsi. Kavetsi shifted upfield. Matson played towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sancho! And it's hoisted clear. cross, has it in a wide position. Rodrigo Macau gets it away. It's a threatening Watkins! Alvarez, aim forwards. Onana, gently done. Played into space. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this area. Oh, good spread. Asensio. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Yandash lead out to the left flank. Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. Asensio. Deflected behind for a corner kick.